Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serein, and today is Makeup Bag Monday, week number 43. Every week I rotate my makeup bag with new products to me. I test them out for a full week in my life. I check back every week with in-depth reviews, detailed swatches, and of course, me demoing the product, inserting it. So if you want to see how all of the products performed from last week, then just keep on watching. So if you like to shop any of the products or see the products swatched on white paper, definitely check out my blog post. I have a new blog post every Monday that details all of these swatches. They're just pretty photos to look at. In case you want to shop online, I know for me, I like to look at blog post photos because they're usually a little bit better than what's available on the websites. First product is kind of an old business. I forgot to talk about this one in Makeup Bag Monday week 42, and I was reviewing it, but I forgot to talk about it most likely because it did not work for me. This is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lasting Boosting Eyeliner and Serum. So I remember liking this, but when I put it in my makeup bag last week, it wasn't working for me anymore, and it has nothing to do with the application. It has nothing to do with the way this product is like designed. I love the brush calligraphy pen style, and I love how fluid and easy it is to use this pen. However, the formula was not staying on my eyes. I found that it would start to fade, and then some of it would even transfer onto my lid. So in terms of formulation, it just wasn't working for me last week, and I think it might also be something with like maybe the way I'm doing my eyeliner now. It's just not something that is conducive to my look because I've been going for more of a dewy, natural look. It's unfortunate because I used to like this. Now moving on to new business. I was testing out the Jouer Cosmetics Skinny Dip collection. It's their limited edition summer collection. Last I checked, it's still available when I'm filming this video. This is the Skinny Dip Ultra Foil Shimmer Shadow, and I love this eyeshadow palette. I think it's incredibly highly pigmented. Really gives you that beautiful metallic shine, easy to use, easy to wear, beautiful quality, incredible quality, and the formulation is just out of this world. It's very different from anything I've seen from Jouer in the past. So I do appreciate that, and I love that they are changing things up and that they want to constantly innovate their brand. So my favorite way of using these are going to be with my fingers. You're going to get the most metallic, most color payoff, and most control by using your fingers. And then you can definitely use a brush as well. You'll see me in the demo using both. I'll wear Midnight Swim all over the lid and then go in with Magic Hour just in the center of my lid for that extra pop. And then for my inner corner, I've been using Starlight and Bikini mixed together to give the inner corner of my eyes that brightness and that pop as well. Now this palette is not something you're going to travel with by itself. You will still need something else to go with it, whether it be a cream, whether it be a more matte little trio. Like, you just really do need something to kind of define your eye a little bit more and a little bit on your brow bone possibly. In terms of adding a palette to your collection to change up your look, this is something that I would recommend. With that, I was playing with the Jouer Cosmetics powder highlights, and I've used them a couple times now. This is the Skinny Dip highlight, and then this is the Tan Lines highlight. These were modeled after the very popular lip toppers, and while I'm a huge fan of Jouer Cosmetics highlight powders, Citrine and Topaz, all-time favorite powder highlights, these new shades are beautiful, just not my favorite in terms of all that Jouer has to offer. I like Citrine and Topaz more. The Tan Lines is a little bit too bronzy for me to use as a highlight. I can definitely work with it, nothing wrong with it, just not my favorite color on my brow, on my cheekbones. But on my eyes, as a beautiful wash of color, like all over the lid, gorgeous. Skinny Dip, same thing. Skinny Dip, I am definitely able to wear it on my cheekbones a little bit more. It's very beautiful, very pigmented, very soft, very buttery, very creamy, exactly what I expect from Jouer pressed highlights. It's still a little bit too much for me in terms of a highlight. If I wanted like a full-on evening out, like watch my highlight glow, that's what I would wear Skinny Dip for. But on my eyes, it looks really beautiful by itself. Just brightens up my eyes. It gives me this like, I woke up and look like a golden goddess look. If you guys were only going to buy one highlight from them and you were kind of on the fence between these, I would say maybe get Topaz or Citrine from their core collection. And then these though, if you have a deeper skin tone, if you're medium to deeper skin tone, I think you'll really love these. And if you are drawn to it, definitely check them out. You can see what they look like on white paper on my blog post. Finally, with the Jouer Skinny Dip collection, there are, of course, the lip toppers, and I am wearing the newest one, Saint-Tropez, on my lips today. I think it's really beautiful. It's very hydrating, very creamy, very non-invasive as a lip topper, which I like. A lot of the times brands will do some sort of lip topper or liquid lipstick, and you'll put it over your lips, and you're just kind of like, These are beautiful. They're not as long lasting as their liquid lip creams, but that's obvious. It's a lip topper. It's supposed to add hydration. These look beautiful over a lot of different products, as well as just putting it on your lips by itself. I would recommend just focusing on the center of your lips if you have fuller lips like I do, because if you have fuller lips and you go all over, it can be a little intense and make your lips look. But if you have thin lips and you don't want to get lip fillers, this is like your secret magic little wand. Of course, there are the original shades Tan Line, Skinny Dip, and Pamplemousse that are already in the collection. You made me apple donuts. Thanks, honey. You just hope this makes it in the video, don't you? Fragrance I was using last week is my Tuberose from the Organic Pharmacy, and it's one of my favorite scents. It's really a beautiful, light floral scent, and it's one of the rare floral scents that I can wear without getting a headache, probably because there's no synthetic fragrances in this. I am allergic and sensitive to certain synthetic fragrances. I think most people are actually. It is beautiful, and if you ever get a chance to go into an organic pharmacy and smell some of their fragrances, I highly encourage you guys to do so. It is quite pricey, but for how much product you get and for the quality of the product, I think it's a fair price, because some other fragrances charge just as much, if not more, for synthetic fillers. So that is everything I tested out last week, and here are all the products I'm going to be testing out for the upcoming week for Makeup Bag Monday, week number 44, guys. First product is this Coola Golden Organic BB Plus Cream. This is from their Rōsilliance line, and I believe this is new. They have light, medium, medium, deep, and this is their newest shade, Golden, I think. Very excited. I've been using their mattifying BB face, and it's slightly tinted. I really like that. And then I'm also going to be testing out the Coola SPF 30. This is their primer. This is a chemical SPF, and I believe this one is physical SPF. So I recently learned from a dermatologist that it is best, if your skin can handle it, if your skin is not sensitive to the chemical SPF, to mix a physical and a chemical, because you get the most protection. And Dr. Chi, who was a guest on my podcast, is going to talk all about it on my podcast, because I really was curious. I'm like, you know, there's this huge negative connotation with chemical SPF. So what is the truth? Like, what is your opinion on it? And she goes really in depth about why you should mix it if your skin can handle it. So really excited to mix this as a primer. This is my face product. It's a tint, so it smooths out your pores and all that stuff. So I'm gonna wear both of these. Testing out some of the new Flower Beauty eyeshadow palettes. These are beautiful. I swatched them in my new in beauty for June video, which will have a giveaway in that one. But I swatched these and I was really impressed, so I can't wait to play with these to see how they perform on my eyes. Speaking with Flower Beauty, I'm also going to test out their newest Shimmer and Strobe highlighting palette. You get 3 powder highlights in here. And then I'm going to test out 2 products I kind of forgot about. I bought it around my birthday in Vegas and I kind of just forgot about it. So this is the bareMinerals Invisible Bronze, and then this is the bareMinerals Invisible Glow in medium. So very soft, buttery powders. For fragrance, you guys know I like to use my fragrances 2 weeks in a row, so I'll still be using the Organic Pharmacy Tuberose. So that is everything for Makeup Bag Monday, week number 43. If you want to see how these products perform, make sure you check back next week. I upload new videos on this channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and all of my social medias, all of my other channels, all my other stuff is linked in the description box for your stalking pleasure or discovery pleasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys back here on Wednesday. Bye!